How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my Let's Play Minecraft series. I'm Newbie Dave, and today we are, hopefully, fighting the Ender Dragon. That's right. I am super excited, been building up to this. I've mentioned this a couple times. This season, I kind of did things a little bit different in that I'm kind of trying to rush to the Ender Dragon. Obviously, I'm not speed running because it's now episode, I think, 9? Yeah, that's not a speed run, you guys. But I am trying to get to the Ender Dragon a lot faster than I normally do. And probably of more interest to you guys is that's when I'm finally going to reveal the world seed, which everyone's been asking about. This is an absolutely incredible world. This is one of my favorite world seeds that I've ever played on. And so I'm excited to finally share that with you guys, but that'll come at the end of the episode and obviously like down in the video description. So you can probably already go ahead and get that. But we got some preparation to do because you can't just run out and fight the Ender Dragon. Like you can't just go fight a dragon. You have to prepare. You have to get ready. I am going to be wearing my iron armor. I've never done that before. I've never fought the Ender Dragon in iron armor. But I mean, you can fight the Ender Dragon with no armor if you're good enough. I'm not, so I'm going to wear iron armor. But we've also got to get something on this equipment because unenchanted iron armor, I'm not going to do that. So I've picked out a couple of enchanted books. I've been doing a lot of AFK fishing, and I've been getting a ton of enchanted books, enchanted bows, enchanted fishing poles. This is actually my second remote stabber. I lost where she's flying around in the air. I need to do something better with my sword because looting 3 and Bane of Arthropods isn't gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything for us. I also want to get some protection on my iron armor because my biggest fear with the dragon isn't so much her physical attacks, it's the dragon's breath. So just like hit you with the dragon's breath and it creates this pool of dragon's breath around you, and that bypasses all of your armor, all of the damage reduction from your armor. But protection, I believe, actually protects you against that. So I want to get some protection on my iron armor. Let's see if we can get nothing great. I would like to get what is it, sharpness? I would like to get sharpness on there. Oh, there's sharpness 3. I want to see if I can do, I want to see how much I can do with the enchantment table because it's kind of a weird thing. Like you have to have 30 levels to get the max enchantment, but it only costs you 3 levels. And so you've got to have more levels, but it costs you fewer levels. Whereas using an enchanted book and combining it with an item on an anvil only requires like 4 or 7 or 8 levels, but it costs that many levels. And so you can enchant with books with far fewer levels, but it costs more. It's kind of weird. So I want to see what I can get from the enchantment table first. Let's see. Ooh, protection 4. Awesome. That's beautiful. Let's do that. And unbreaking. Nice. Very, very good. No sharpness yet on our diamond swords. So let's try some other protection 4. Yes, thank you. Sharpness 3. I'll go ahead and take that. It's not great, but we also got fire aspect 2, unbreaking 3, knockback 2. That's good. That's good. That's better than Bane of Arthropods of any level. We can get protection 2 on our boots. I'm gonna wait and use an enchanted book because I've got feather falling that I want to put on those. And then you know what? Protection 2 for the hat. Yes, I call these hats now. It was a mistake that I made in season 2 that I thought was really funny, and I just kind of stuck with it. So protection 2 on my hat, I'll go ahead and take that. And unbreaking. That's all right. That's all right. You know, for not having to spend an hour rolling enchantments, I'm pretty happy with that. I want to get Silk Touch on my pickaxe because I need to make an ender chest. I don't have an ender chest yet, even though we got all those blaze rods. And you need Silk Touch to pick that up. My diamond pickaxe has Fortune on it. I want to keep that. And so I'm just going to put Silk Touch on an iron pickaxe. Let me roll a few enchantments on the enchantment table. See if I can get Silk Touch. I don't remember what the minimum level for Silk Touch is, but I know it can show up in the second slot. So we don't need... Okay, that's... I've got a built book with Silk Touch on it. It's not going to cost that many levels to do it on an enchantment table. So we'll just do that. I don't want to sit there and burn through all my levels trying to get it on the enchantment table when we can just add it with the book on the anvil. Alright, so these are the enchanted books that I set aside for the equipment that I want to bring. Several of these I'm not going to have to use because we got the enchantments that we want on some of this. So let me grab Silk Touch, Sharpness 3. We've got Sharpness 3 on our sword. We could actually upgrade that to Sharpness 4. Let me see how many levels that's going to take. And then I've got one here with, yeah, Feather Falling 4 and Protection 4 for my boots. That could be really good. The question is, do I want to put that on iron boots? Or do we just go with like a Feather Falling book? Yeah, might as well. We might as well. You know, we'll get... I've still got like a double chest full of enchanted books over there. Alright, let's start with Feather Falling. That is the highest priority. Feather Falling, you know, falling off of those obsidian pillars could kill you. Yeah, it could. And so I want Feather Falling on my boots. And Protection 4, that's really good. It's only going to be 8 levels. Let's throw Silk Touch onto our pickaxe. It does stink that it's 4 levels and you only get Silk Touch. We're not getting Unbreaking or Efficiency or anything. But that's okay. And then let's see. Oh, you know what? 1 level to upgrade Sharpness 3 to Sharpness 4? Wow. That's incredible. All right. I think that's it. I think we are set. I mean, I could throw something on my shield, but I don't think our shield's going to do much good against the dragon. Alright, what else are we going to bring? So, as mentioned, I want to build an ender chest, which means I need some more obsidian. Let's do that really fast, because there's something else that I want to do. Let me grab my pickaxe, my good pickaxe. And we're going to head back to the nether. I want to move my nether portal in the nether so that's down closer to the lava ocean. Because right now, I've got to take some scaffolding, I've got to cross a bridge, go down a bunch of stairs, all to get down to the lava ocean. And then I've got to come all the way back up. And I don't want to do all that. So I'm just going to move this down to the lava ocean level, which is kind of where I want to spend most of my time anyways. If I'm going to build a nether hub in the nether at some point, it's going to be way down there at the bottom of the world, not way up here. So go ahead and move this, and after we move it, when we rebuild it, I can cut the corners and get a free obsidian, which will give us enough to make an ender chest. But the other big reason for moving this down right now is because there's a bunch of lava down at the lava ocean. And that's a really good way to get more obsidian. If I can just pop into the nether, scoop up a couple buckets of lava, and then head back to the overworld and turn it into obsidian, that's a lot easier than like going caving and going way, way down to the bottom of the world to find some lava, and then going all the way back up to your base. So I'm just going to say right up front, this is probably going to be a very long episode. I know that all my episodes this season have been a lot longer. This one might set a new record, just because we've got to do all this prep work. Then we have to find a stronghold. Then we have to explore the stronghold to find the portal room. It's going to be a long episode. Alright, so I think for right now, let's just rebuild our portal right here. We'll light that puppy up. And this is close enough that it should, I say should, it will relink to, Curse of Vanishing. It will relink to our portal in the overworld, so I'm not worried about that. So while I'm down here, might as well, do we want to grab some lava? Nah, we got the obsidian. I don't know why I dumped out my water. We got the obsidian that we need. Oh, I need to... What? No. No. No, 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 no. No. What? That is so much further. You know what? I didn't move this straight down. That's the problem. I didn't move it straight down. This new location is quite a bit further in one direction. I don't know which direction it is than my other portal was. That's the problem. Ugh. I just completely didn't think about that. I thought I was moving it straight. I guess I knew I wasn't moving it straight down, but I thought it would be close. You know how other YouTubers will like give you a guarantee? Like, this is the whatever my name is guarantee that this is going to work. The Newbie Dave guarantee should be that it doesn't work. When I say I guarantee this is going to work this way, you should just take that as a sign that it's not going to work. Obviously, placing a chest there was a mistake. Oh my goodness. Okay, so our portal was way over there. I don't want to rebuild this thing way over there. Okay, you know what? Moving my nether portal around is not today's episode. Let me go back and get my flint and steel. I do eventually want to move my nether portal. Oh, hey. Of course. We can go under the lava. Because we're right down here at the lava ocean level. We can just slither our way under it. I don't know how far down I need to go. I think I need to get at least below like Y20 to be like absolutely certain I'm not going to run into any lava ocean. So let's head down to Y19. And then we'll just kind of tunnel our way over. Not with my Silk Touch pickaxe. Yeah. This is good. Probably should have used Silk Touch on the gold nuggets, but whatever. And I think hitting gravel is a good sign that we've reached the point where we need to just go ahead and build our portal. Oh boy, especially since there's lava right above this. This might be the sketchiest nether portal I've ever built. Alright, where's that flint and steel? I think we left it back up in our chest. So yeah, like I was saying, this will probably be the longest episode I've ever made, in part because Ran into a few snags. I'm gonna go ahead and put my chest right here with the flint and steel in it. All the way. That's better. No! No! What? What in the world? Look! It's right there! Are you kidding me? You know what I call that? I call that free obsidian. This is close enough to run back. I will fix that some other time. Apparently I need to move it even closer. The range for these things to link up is 100. And I must be like 130 blocks away from that because this is so close. So just out of curiosity, let's say we're at 467. 795-ish. Yeah, that's going to be more than 125 blocks. Okay. You win, Minecraft. I was too far away. You know what that means. This one might not link up. No, it should. It should, because where this wants to be in the nether will be within 125 blocks of the other one in the nether, because the distances are 1/8 as far. So that'll be fine. Okay, let's make that ender chest. And actually, yeah, let's make two. Two, there we go. And we'll leave one here at our base. Let's see. Man, I don't really want to think about where to put this right now. Let's just put it over here. Yeah. So, let's throw some of the stuff that we're going to need, like blaze rods, ender pearls. I'm going to make up some potions. We'll throw those in there as well. Can I put my ender chest in? I can. We can just bring that with us. No, because we're not... Yeah, we need to carry that one with us. That was dumb. Is that the first gravel that I've gotten? Wow. That's kind of amazing. Okay. What else do we need now that we've knocked out like 15 minutes on something that I thought would take 3? So we've got our ender pearls, we've got our blaze powder. I'll have to get some of this back out because we're going to need to make some ender eyes to find the stronghold. But for now, I'm just going to leave it in there. We need to bring a lot of blocks of stuff. I'm going to bring a couple different things. I'm going to bring some dirt. I'm going to bring some cobblestone, just because I've got tons of this. And maybe some cobbled deep slate, because the blast resistance on the cobbled deep slate is higher. And so maybe the dragon won't like destroy it with the dragon's breath. No, I don't have as much as that. Let me just bring cobblestone. Alright, I'm going to bring a carved pumpkin. So I've known about this trick for a long time, but I've never done it. That if you wear a carved pumpkin on your head, then Endermen, you can look at Endermen and they'll just be like, "What's up, dude?" And normally I don't mess around with that. I'll just, fight the Endermen and not look at them. But since I'm going into this with iron armor and not my usual diamond or netherite armor, then I'm just going to go ahead and try to eliminate the Endermen as yet another potential threat. I'll need my water bucket, which means I need some water since I dumped that out for some reason. I am not good at the MLG water bucket trick, but you can still, use this to safely get down from on top of the obsidian pillars. Not necessarily the MLG water bucket, but just, placing water and then climbing the tower and then dropping back down onto the water. So need a water bucket. We're going to bring some wood. Let me just bring, some wood. Need some torches. I've run out of torches. We'll probably need more than that. And then we need some food and potions. So potions. I've got a brewing stand here. I've got water bottles from all the fishing that I've been doing. And I forgot to get nether wart while I was at the nether fortress last time in my previous episode. And so in between episodes, I did a live stream on Discord. And I went back to the nether fortress and explored the whole thing until I found some nether wart. And I also, grabbed the soul sand, and I've just planted it all back here for now. This is not my forever nether wart farm, but it is a place to grow nether wart. Whoa! Right now. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Got my little nether wart farm back here. Because I made this big deal about we need to find blazes to make ender eyes and to make potions. And then I forgot the other thing that you need to make potions. And to me, potions are a big, big part of the dragon fight. Especially if you don't have OP armor like I'm used to having. So I'm going to temporarily set this thing up just kind of right here. We'll throw some blaze powder in there. And let's make an awkward potion. And let's see, one of the first potions I want to make is slow falling. Even though I'm going to have feather falling on my boots, you're still going to take damage from that. And so I waited until I hadn't slept for several days, some phantoms spawned, shot them out of the air with my remote stabber, and got a couple phantom membranes. I also want some healing potions. So let's get some melons. And let's turn these into glistering melons with some of our gold nuggets, which we just happen to have. I'm just going to do one. You know what? I've got a potion making process a little bit. Oh, that's why the hopper wasn't showing up in the recipes, because I hadn't actually made the chest. No, still not showing up. Okay, so for healing, we're going to do Glistering Melon, and we are going to enhance this one with some Glowstone. So we'll get Healing 2, which will heal twice as much. Healing doesn't have a duration, so it doesn't make sense to extend it with Redstone. Next potion I'm going to get is Regen. We'll use a gas tier for that. So let me go ahead and start throwing these potions into my ender chest. Man, I'm so sad that they got rid of or canceled the pouches I think those were supposed to be added in 1.18. And it's going to let you like basically stack potions. And they wouldn't stack, but you could put a bunch of potions into a pouch. It's less sad. Okay, so for regen, we're going to do gas tier. And then this one I am going to extend. I want the regen to last for a long time rather than to work more quickly. And then while that's cooking up, I think I've got a couple of golden carrots over here. Also go grab some of these apples. Let's make some golden apples, and I'm going to make a few more golden carrots, which I guess we need to go get some actual carrots for that. Which I've got one in there. I'll go get these from my field. I was getting so many crops, I had to leave the crops in a separate chest over here by the crop field. And even now, I've like filled up this chest. Which is why I set up an auto composter to just start composting all this stuff into bone meal. Alright, so I'll make a couple more golden carrots. These are actually really, really good food. They don't restore as many hunger things as like cooked beef or cooked pork chops, I think. But they restore a ton of saturation, which means, if I understand this correctly, the saturation means that you can go longer without having to eat again before you start getting hungry. So that's really good. So next, let's do a potion of night vision. And the night vision is not so much for the dragon fight, it's more for finding our way around the stronghold. Because strongholds can be pretty big, they're dark, and I don't want to burn through a stack of torches just trying to find my way around. So I'm going to get some night vision potions to help get around the stronghold. Alright, potions of night vision, 8 minutes each. Hopefully 3 of those will be enough to get around the stronghold. And then, do I want to make strength potions? I don't think I need strength potions. I think between my bow and my diamond sword with sharpness 4, and the fact that I'm playing on normal, I think we'll be alright without strength potions. The strength potions only increase your melee damage, and I think most of the damage I'm going to do against the dragon is going to be ranged. Yeah, I'm going to skip out on the strength potions. That's just one more thing to manage, one more thing to bring, one more thing to find a spot on my hotbar for. So I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so let's just double check. We've got plenty of ender pearls and blaze rods to make enough ender eyes to both find a stronghold and fill out the end portal. We've got a bunch of blocks to help get up to the top of the obsidian pillars. Slow falling potions, healing potions, regen potions, night vision potions, bringing a bed, carved pumpkin, food, wood for crafting table and chests, an extra ender chest. We've got our enchanted gear, which I left my golden helmet on. I'm just going to dump that in here for now. We've got our silk touch pickaxe, our good pickaxe, our bow. I'm going to bring the good pickaxe until I get to the end, and then I'm going to throw that into my ender chest and just use my silk touch pickaxe. I'm not going to be mining a whole lot during the dragon fight. And if I die, I would rather lose a Silk Touch iron pickaxe than my nice efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe. So I think we are good. I think we're good. All right, so let me grab some of these ender pearls, a handful of these blaze rods. And let's just go ahead and turn all of these into ender eyes. We got one extra blaze powder that we're not going to use. So, worst case, absolute worst case, we're going to need 12 ender eyes for the end portal. More likely, we're going to need 10 or 11. But we also need a few to find the end portal, to find the stronghold. And best case, you can get 5 uses out of one of these. They may break the first time you use it. You may be able to pick it up and reuse it 4 more times. So I'll make more if I need them, but 14 seems like a good, reasonable starting number. I'm going to wait till the sun goes down. I'm going to sleep. And then we can throw the first eye and head off in that direction. I'm not going to bring my horse because this is a one-way trip. Do I have more obsidian? I do, but not quite enough. You know, there's going to be lava in... There's going to be lava in the portal room. And I think... Yeah, you can make a portal with 10. That'll be good. Make one more flint and steel. I always like to make an a nether portal in the end portal room. There we go. So I can get back to it more easily. Yeah, this is going to be a one-way trip. I'm not going to take my horse all the way out to the stronghold and then just leave him there. So I'm just going to hoof it on foot. All right, let's get up to a high place and throw this eye so that we've got good 360-degree vision and can spot whichever direction it goes in. So here we go. All right, of course it's going to be towards the giant mountain, and of course our very first eye broke. All right, let's do this. Off to a great start. Good thing I got those feather falling boots. Okay, we need some travel music. He was off to fight the dragon that was terrorizing the land. Although the dragon lives in another dimension, so she couldn't really be terrorizing the land. Unless you live in the other dimension where the dragon lives, then maybe she would be terrorizing. But why are you living in the end? What gives? We're off to fight the dragon, the dragon. We're off to fight the dragon, the dragon. So I'm going to go around the mountain rather than over it. These strongholds are super far away. So let's get to the other side of the mountain, then we'll throw another eye. Course correct. Whoa. Whoa. fight the dragon, the dragon. We're off to fight the dragon, the dragon. Why do we care that there is a dragon in another dimension when we live here? Because of the fact that she is a dragon. Because of the fact that she is a dragon. Dragons are inherently evil. So it doesn't matter where they live. Plus, let's be honest, be honest. Plus, let's be honest, be honest. Killing the dragon is really just a means to an end, which is getting to the end. The end is where we find an elytra. The end is where we find an elytra. And lots of shulkers to make shulker boxes. That's why we're after the dragon now. Oh, pandas. You so silly. I just saw a silly panda. I just saw a silly panda. It's lying on its back in the middle of the jungle. Oh, what a silly panda bear. Okay. We're on the other side of the mountain. Pretty far from where we started. Let's go ahead and throw another eye. And initially it was sending us off in this direction, so I'll point this direction. And now it's like pretty much due north, I think. Yeah, I should have made a potion of swiftness since I'm not bringing my horse. Or, I actually thought about bringing a saddle and just finding another horse. Naming him Throwaway. And just riding him out to the stronghold and leaving him there. Oof. Missed. Alright, so here's my plan. Most of the time, in my experience, strongholds tend to be located directly under villages. So I like to head in the direction that the eye leads me until I reach a village. But I'm also getting really far away from my base, so who knows? Who knows how much further this thing is? Let's get up on top of this hill, and then we'll throw the eye again. Oh, look what I see. I see a village and a ruined portal and a illager outpost. It's actually a really nice view. All right. Yep. That eye is heading us straight to the village. So we're just going to keep... Whoa. Holy moly. Okay. maybe... Oof. Yep, okay, that's fine. Feather falling, yay! I just didn't want the water to wash away the eye when we lose it. This will be a much shorter trip back through the Nether. But it could also be a super dangerous trip back through the Nether, because as we've already seen, the Nether is full of lava. It's full of lava oceans. Maybe we'll get lucky and this will be pretty close to the Nether Fortress, because I left a Strider over there, although I don't have a fungus on a stick. Alright, so we are at this village. This looks like the village center. Maybe? I don't see a bell. But these stalls are usually the center. So let's throw this eye. Aha! Looks like we found it. And it looks like our eye decided to just sink down into the ground. Okay. Good for you, eye. Alright, I don't have a shovel. I don't have a shovel. That's okay, we don't need a shovel because most of this is going to be stone. And zombies. Let me just go ahead and sleep in the village. Oh, is it not? No, not quite. Maybe those zombies that we heard were underground. We're sleeping in the village, the village. Sleeping in the village, the village. Maybe this is the village that's terrorized by the dragon. Now the next big question is, how far down do we need to go? There's no telling. These strongholds, sometimes they're like 10 blocks below the surface. Sometimes they're underwater. Sometimes they're down near the bedrock level. Sometimes there's a giant cavern right below you. Awesome. Feather falling! Oh, look, there's a big opening to this cave. That's good to know. Going down relatively close to where I started going down. I don't want to start veering too far off in one direction or the other. I usually like to build these little spiral staircases so that I keep going straight down, or mostly straight down. We're looking for a stronghold, a stronghold. We're looking for the stronghold, the stronghold. We have to keep on digging until we reach the stone bricks of the stronghold deep. In previous versions of Minecraft, I would start to be getting worried by now, because we're almost down at Y0, and a stronghold that was this deep would usually be a bad sign. But now that the world limit is much, much deeper, Who knows? Yeah, let me go back up a little ways. Let's head back up to the village. Actually, we can do it right here. I want to throw another ender eye. I just want to make sure that I'm digging in the right spot. So we broke through into this giant cave. We kind of ran around a little bit, killed some things. And I want to make sure that we're not off. Sometimes just being off by 1 or 2 blocks can cause you to miss the stronghold. Where'd my eye go? Maybe it may have broke. Okay. So it looked like it went down right around 1348, 1348. That's a nice even pair of numbers to remember. So let's head down into our stairway here a little ways. And head on over to 1348, 1348. Be really nice if I had a shovel right now. Okay. So now let's keep going down here. It could be above us, who knows? What was that? Uh-oh. That sounded like a villager. What in the world? That's like super close. It's like right over there. What am I digging my way into? Looks like I'm digging my way into a stronghold. Hello. All right, this looks like the very top of the stronghold too. Oh, it's the trader. A wandering trader. What a good little zombie. You and I actually agree on something. All right, let me take just a second here to kind of clean up my inventory, because we've got a bunch of junk in our inventory now. Don't want diorite and granite. Don't want zombies attacking me either. Don't want copper, don't want leads, don't want string. That's a lot of diorite. Let's actually hold on to that. We can use that to kind of breadcrumb our way around. All right, so we don't need, don't need this deep slate. Whoops. Let me get my night vision potions out. And what else do we need right now? I think that's it. And get all my night vision potions. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to mark where I came from by placing a block in the ground like this. And then as I go around and eliminate different branches, like I'll just start going to the right. If I come this way and there's nothing over here, then I'll place another diorite block on top of this one to mean this is a dead end. And this looks like a dead end. Whoops. Books, enchanted book, paper. That's nice. I'll go ahead and bring this. We'll find, once we find the in portal room, we'll set up a chest and kind of clean up our inventory a little bit. Okay, so that is a dead end. What's up, guys? There's a lot of libraries in this stronghold. Which all seem to be dead ends. Wow. I should have come here before setting up an enchanting table. All right, so let's go down. Let's go down again. I want to kind of keep going to the right. Oh, hello. Hello, gorgeous. All right, goodbye, endermites. Hate those things. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's 3 ender pearls in there already. That's gorgeous. All right. My apologies to anyone from Australia who had to hear that. Okay, Ender portal, not end portal, Nether portal. I keep doing that. Nether portal. Let's put it back here. Alright, I just made a portal for myself that requires 12 obsidian, and I think I only brought 9. But, looky what we have here. Well, let's be honest, I was going to turn all this lava into obsidian anyways, because it's just not a good idea to keep lava right below something that you're going to drop onto. Holy cow, we're already like 50 minutes into this recording. But we're about to fight the dragon. That's good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Light that puppy up. Good. Let's get our bed out. I'll put this just right over here. Oh, I guess it's nighttime. That was more to mark our spawn, just in case things go south. Let's do a crafting table right there. We'll make ourselves a chest. This is mostly to put junk into. I mean, not junk, but stuff that I don't need to bring with me. And, you know, some of this is junk. As much as I would love some free stone bricks, I just don't need to carry all this stuff around right now. We can actually put these night vision potions back in my inner chest. I don't need those, but I don't want to get rid of them. I'm going to hold on to glass bottles. I wish I'd actually brought more glass bottles to soak up the dragon's breath. Okay, food. Let's start with food. I'm going to start with golden apples, and then I'll switch to golden carrots once I run out. Got my sword. I'm going to bring my silk touch pickaxe so we can leave our diamond pickaxe in the ender chest. My bow is going to be on slot 3. I want some ender pearls on slot 4 just so I can teleport like down from the obsidian pillars a lot more easily. I'm going to equip my carved pumpkin. Let's see. I need some blocks for pathing. So yeah, I'll start with 3 stacks in my inventory. Then we'll do water bucket. And then I want potions over here. So let's do instant health right next to my food. It's just habit of me to scroll up to get from my weapon slot over to my food slot. And so I'll just scroll up twice to get to my instant health. And then regen right next to that. Feather falling, we're going to put right here. It's not going to be on my hotbar because I don't need to quickly get to it. But we'll put it right there and just swap out with my water bucket. And I think that's it. So let's actually bring this with us. Yeah, there's my ender pearls, ender eyes. So we got really lucky. This thing already had 3 eyes in it. That's really nice. Alright, you guys, I'm going to start with the pumpkin on my head because if I end up on a floating obsidian platform away from the central island, I'm going to have to bridge my way over, and I am always absolutely terrified that I'm going to make eye contact with an enderman, he's going to teleport over to me and knock me off into the void. So let's just start with the pumpkin. And would you look at that, I'm on a floating obsidian pillar, like really far away from the central island. Holy cow. This might be the farthest away from the central island I've ever started. Oh, it's terrifying. I hate it so much. Oh my goodness. Like my heart is racing right now because of how far in I have to bridge. All right, now let's stair step our way up. Having the pumpkin on our head does have a drawback that it looks really dumb and it's really hard to see. Let's take this off. We don't need it right now. I think my night vision is wearing out. Okay, so we've broken through to the surface. Let me create a little safety area over here. This is where I'm going to put my ender chest. Let's put our eyes in there. And we'll swap that out. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, let's do this. I am going to build a little sort of Enderman safety spot over here, just in case I do pull aggro. Oh, come on, dragon. Whoa. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll just fight the dragon. Let's do that. Wow. Wow. Okay. She is not in a good mood. Can't imagine why. Let's take that off right now. Pumpkin's a little bit more important when we're down on the ground. Come on, what? Seems like I should have hit that from so much closer. Let's do our slow falling now that we're up here. Let's get some regen and instant health back on our hotbar. Whoa, whoa. Nice. 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 Alright, let's just ignore these Endermen. I don't think I'm going to need the pumpkin. The dragon is by far the greater threat here. Okay, so the only two remaining are the ones in cages. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. One more golden apple. Let's grab our golden carrots next. I'm just going to go ahead and... if she'll let me even get close. Let's just start hitting the dragon. There's one crystal left. But that's okay. I think we can do more damage to the dragon than she's going to heal from the one remaining crystal. Oh boy. We looked at an Enderman. Oh, we've got fire aspect, so he's just going to teleport away until it's inconvenient. Here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. That wasn't so bad. That was easy peasy. And it helps that I'm on normal. But still, the fact that we didn't need diamond gear, really, it was good. Okay, so there's the precious egg. Let's take care of that first. So we can't pick it up, but we need to teleport it off of the bedrock pillar there. And we'll kind of dig out under it, place a torch down. And now we can pick it up. All right. The dragon is a kaput. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And a little bit scary, if I'm going to be honest. All right. Minecraft. The end. We beat it. I guess Season 3 is over. There's nothing left to do, right? No, of course not. Of course, there's still so much more to do. Let's just skip all this. That is a very, very long story that's being told. Okay. Now I need to get back to my base. Let's just take a look at where we are in the... Actually, let me go back and get my my ender chest. I hate this so much. I hate it so much. Let's get our good pickaxe. Of course I did that. And of course, my blaze rods are in the ender chest. Newbie Dave. Oh well. Grab all this experience. That was like 20 levels. Oh well, what I really wanted was my pickaxe. I'm actually... I'm a little reluctant to bring the dragon egg with me, since I don't know what's on the other side waiting for me in the nether. Something that hit me was waiting for me. That was strange. Oh, you know what? This isn't too bad. We're at 172, 168. We're not like super close, but we're also not like super far away from my nether portal. I don't think. I actually don't remember where my nether... Oh, goodness. I don't have any gold armor on me. I think my portal is like... Oh, goodness. I don't remember. Why don't I remember? Let's just keep going this way. Try to find something familiar. OP bow for the win. I see a warped tree. Oh. That is actually really close to where our portal was. I remember. That might be the island that's near. Oh, I don't know. Actually, yeah, we need to get to the other side. We need to get to the other side of that bastion. Bastion. Say my name. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I think we're getting close. We're like directly above that bastion now. And I think our portal, before we moved it, which was such a great idea to move it down at the very bottom of the world, used to be right over here. I think it was right up there. Do we see... Yes, there's my bridge. Oh my goodness, this is a little bit terrifying. Please don't come anywhere near me, Mr. Enderman. We need to get down there. Oh, okay, this will work. Assuming that no Endermen teleport directly in front of us as we're looking down at the warped forest below us. Yeah, okay. We are back. And I left the dragon egg back in the end portal room. That's okay. That's okay. There's only one of those. There's lots of me. We'll go back for it next time. Right now I just want to get back to my home. And we made it! Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right, because we're like super far away from... Goodness. I just want to go home. Oh my goodness. Really? An Illager raiding party? This game, I tell you what, this game has a personality. It does. Anything it can think of to mess with you, to make your life harder, to interfere with whatever your plans are, it has a personality. It's going to do that. All right, this is excellent. That was a lot of fun. I am really happy that we found a stronghold. Didn't really take us too long. It took a little bit of digging around, but we found it. Found the end portal room pretty quickly. We had our way with the dragon. Didn't really run into any complications with the fight. So all in all, good. About as good a dragon fight as you could hope for. So this is super long. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As promised, I will finally drop the world seed for this world in the description below, and I'll start including it in future descriptions. Probably go back and put it in the descriptions of the other videos in this series so that other people who just find it and start at the beginning will have that and not have to ask in the comments, hey, give me the world seed. I'll also release a world download on Dropbox, so look for the link for that in my description as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please hit that like button, and while you're down there, feel free to subscribe so you'll get notified of future episodes as they come out. Thanks guys, and have a great day.